going? Sorry I'm a little behind today. Hello, Disco. Thank you for being here. Whoopsies. But hey, you know what? We made it. So that is good. Oh, okay, cool. The Tech Junior Bot was thinking about not being with us today, but it appears that he has decided to join us. Yay! Mic's working. I assume desktop audio is working. Who all is here? Sophia is here. Hello. Oh, I can unpin that message now. Also Silken, welcome to the Gable Gang. Grandma, Sabrina, LA, Kintsugi, hello. Oh, and can I call you Jess? Does that work? You don't have any vowels. I'd like to buy a vowel. Nat, hello, and happy Friday to you too. So we're back with the Inherited Manor Challenge. First we have to build a manor to inherit and then destroy it. We are still in the building portion. But if you check out the schedule on YouTube, you can see that I've actually added 2 more streams. So initially today was actually going to be our last Inherited Manor build stream, but I've added 2 more into March, so that we can finish it up and burn it all on stream still. Jess from YouTube, okay, cool. Yay. House can be on fire. It won't be on fire today. We're not quite at the fire point yet, but we're getting so close. So we're going to see if we can finish furnishing and landscaping today and then spend the next couple of streams burning it down, finalizing the rules, and getting some playtesting started. So, Caitlin, hello. So that's the plan. I know, but unfortunately it just has not gone to plan. The good news is I was able to extend the schedule out, so we do still get to do it on stream. The bad news is it just has to be scheduled out further. But soon, if we can get this sorted out, so all the help is welcome, all the insight is great. We'll probably just start with the bathrooms because those are easy, and then launch into the bedrooms. So we have this bedroom and this bathroom are together, although I will have to sort out this window situation. Hang on. Did it go? There we go. Okay. So how are... That's not good at all. Our windows for this wall don't quite align with our needs for upstairs here. Well, I guess we might have to just ignore that. Michael, hello! The amount of us ready to watch a house burn is hilarious. I know, I'm so sad that we can't burn it today, but we should be able to burn it next week if we can get through everything. Alright, I might just leave the windows like that. We'll see. You're allowed to move walls if you hate it. Anyway, so we've got this bedroom bathroom is together, this bedroom bathroom is together, this bedroom bathroom is... No, sorry, this is just a hall bathroom. This bedroom bathroom is together, and then this is like a secondary main bedroom, which has a tower, which will be dedicated, of course, to the... Nope, that's not what I wanted, eyedropper. To the little... What's this thing called? Cauldron. The cauldron. Jess, now you're back over here. Okay, cool. Well, wherever you are, happy to have you. Yeah, so that's... Hopefully we could do that. Again, ideas, colors, themes, all very, very welcome. Last week we Last week we worked on furnishing. So our first floor is looking about like this, and it just has to be pretty. It doesn't necessarily even have to be functional at this point. This is just get screenshots and then piles of ash, which is just kind of depressing that we put so much work into it, but whatever, it's fine. And this is our second floor, which has the main master bedroom with the his and hers little closet area and an attached bath, and then these 2 bedrooms over here. Now we're going to be moving upstairs to 3 more just generic bedrooms and another bedroom that actually will have the walk-in closet and the tower. So much fun. Huzzah. Okay. Before I set all my filters, I think I'm going to go through and just stick all of the bathroom stuff more or less in place, because then I can just eyedropper it and move it along, and that'll be great. So we're just gonna put some mirrors down. Oh, that's in a wall, but that's fine. We'll fix that. And we're gonna grab our sink as well. So glad I turned on move objects so that I could stick things through walls. That was such a good call on my part. We'll grab the same toilet paper, I suppose. Obviously this will have to be rearranged, but we're just getting the stuff in there. And the same light. This one I shouldn't have to hold shift down for. No, this will just place mini all by itself. Yay. And finally we will grab the same, I think, tub. I don't know how many of these bathrooms will actually be able to fit this tub, but we'll start with it. It'll be great. I love the floor details. Isn't it great? So this is actually like specifically placed quarter tiles of floor, which is very fun. If I grab the floor, can you see? Yeah, so we very meticulous on that. Okay. Or were you talking about these? These are also meticulously placed. Lots of meticulous flooring today. Did we do? Oh yeah, we did a little pattern in this one too. All right, cool beans. All the way upstairs. I'm thinking each of the bedrooms will have a goal for item count, and I'm still torn on if we want to have money goals and item goals, or just one or the other. Are we going to upload the house to the gallery before we burn it down? No. As mean as this may sound, I want you guys to work for it. So you can get the... Hang on, I'm trying to place this mirror and it doesn't want to. So there will not be a fully furnished, non-destroyed version on the gallery. You can get a moderately destroyed version on the gallery. It will work on the gallery version as well. But if you actually want, like, the fully furnished version, you will have to use the save file. Bwahahaha. So, yes, I'm just a really mean person, so that's how that goes. Now, like, there are people who have... Gosh, what are the hashtags I even used? I know last year was IMC 2023. Yeah, so if you really, really liked this one, for example, the only ones that I uploaded are gross and disgusting, but other people have actually gone through... I don't think I've seen this one yet. And, like, done the challenge and re-uploaded it. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to do just a video where I tour people, like, redoing this, because, oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Anyway, so you could download, like, one of those where somebody else had fixed it up, too. Okay, so there's this bathroom. I did a double vanity in here. I wasn't really thinking about it, but I did. This one, I don't think we're going to be able to fit a whole shower in here, as well as the rest of it. Or, actually, I take that back. Let's just turn this one into a half bath. No, we can. Okay. We'll have to put the sink and toilet on this wall, but that's fine. Let's see. Sink, toilet paper, the light, which will go somewhere in the middle. I guess I need to take the ceiling lights out too, don't I? Oh no. I had the hiccups earlier and I thought they were gone, but now they're coming back already, which is just, jeez, inopportune timing. And they're loud ones too. They're not the, like, quiet ones I usually get on stream, so I apologize for the obnoxiousness. Do you think we'll finish furnishing and burn it down in this live? I'm hoping that we can finish furnishing and landscaping on this live, but we probably won't burn it down until next week, which is honestly fine with me, because then we'll have just a whole stream dedicated to pyrotechnics, which I think will be okie dokie. So same place, same time. Next Friday will probably be the fire. But yeah, not today, because if we did burn it down today, it wouldn't be till like 1 o'clock in the morning. And that's just too late. So we should have a whole stream just dedicated to arson. Nobody take me down. It's The Sims. I'm allowed to say terrible things. Okay. Yay. Oh, speaking of Sims, there is a new game coming out. I thought I put toilet paper in here. There might be toilet paper hiding in the walls. Nope. I don't know where it is. Okay. I'll just use shift to copy this one. There we go. Anyway, there's a new game coming out on the 18th of March where it's just a little room decorator, and I'm pretty excited to check it out. I don't know if I'll be able to do a full stream on it, but I at least want to check it out and see the TikToks. Oh, Bez, hello! Must be an airport because you're announcing your arrival. Well, welcome. And hello, Andy, as well. I don't know if I said hi to you or not. The gems? Oh, no, although there's that stuff pack. So the stuff pack's coming out the 29th. And then there's a different, a little indie game that's just decorating rooms but looks super duper cute. Coming out on March 18th. Oh, speaking of the gems, I was going to say show of hands, but I can't see you and you can't see me. For any of you who were in my last, the Rags to Riches stream, we married Kenrick McDowell, whose name may or may not stay the same. And after that happened, it was announced that we are getting a gems, or crystal, perhaps, kit, or not kit, stuff pack, where you can like make jewelry and stuff. And I was already saying that Kenrick is kind of useless right now, because he is just so bad at all the things he needs to be good at to actually be able to help us run our pizza stand. So I thought it'd be kind of funny to have him do the jewelry making, and then it can be Sam's Slices, where I keep selling the cakes and pizzas, and then it will be Kenrick's Crystals, where he sells his jewelry. I thought that would be funny. As a geologist girly, you're so thrilled for the gem pack. Please share all of your geologist, pretend I said that correctly, knowledge, because that would be so fun. I really like rocks. I don't know much about them. Love learning new things about rocks. This is actually a pretty big bathroom. I'm wondering how we should be using this space. Definitely another double vanity situation. But like, it's just such a large bathroom, you know? Everything's so spaced out. Your sim self may or may not be trying to steal from you. I mean, I'd appreciate if you didn't. Could you at least wait until after we have like a solid heir, since that's the whole reason we got married in the first place? Then you can have him. You can be old age sweethearts. What do I want to do in here? This is... Oh, you know what I need is F5. That would help. Okay. It's just such a large bathroom. This is no good. This feels way too spaced out in like a hallway. Ask we shall receive. Mineral facts with Bez. Oh yay. Excellent. I'm excited. Because I know some of the gems in game are like actual things in the real world and some of them are not. And I'm curious. I'd like to know like what lines up and what's just purely fantasy. I'm excited. So yeah, definitely be checking that out. I don't know about giveaways or not yet because I'll want to like see if the pack works first, you know what I'm saying? But we'll at least explore it. Oh, time to filter. Base game. Island living. Realm of magic, not Strangerville. Werewolves. Oh, I missed vampires. Vampires. And paranormal. Huzzah. Oh, have I been using this one? Because I should be if I'm not. Actually, you can each have your own towel. We're big enough for that. Dang, this is a big bathroom. What else can I even put in here that would make any sort of sense? I feel like we need more lights for sure. Am I allowed to put more windows in? I don't know if that'll work with what we already have going on. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. It's a little bit tall in this room, actually. I think I'll move him down. Okay. Tall, high, same difference. Now we have a window. Does that help anything? No. Am I going to pretend it does? Of course. I might have to split up the tub and the shower just so that I have more stuff that takes up more space. This is the spellcaster one, so maybe we can use some fancy spellcaster things. Tub, what if I move you over? Oh, I need to move your towel first. If I move you over, move you over, move you. That opens, oh, I'm gonna put the toilet back where it was. That opens up this corner for a cabinet. That feels a little bit better, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Has anyone found any kind of list of words the gallery considers disallowed? That is an ongoing challenge for so many people. I don't know myself if there's a list or not, but I do know that playing the guessing game of what the heck is wrong with my sim or build is has been frustrating many a player recently. Yeah, I don't have an answer, which is annoying. Who would even have a list like that? I don't know, because the Sims themselves have not published a list, which is annoying. So we can't just like go look that up, you know? Maybe, whoops. I don't know how I feel about a floor lamp in a bathroom, but if this feels like a good spot for one. No, I think I'll just go with a towel. There, a towel. And yeah, there's a bathroom. Glad you're not alone. Oh no, you're very much not alone. I don't know how many posts I've seen just this week on Facebook with people's item descriptions and asking about it. Also, the game itself actually generates names that have been since updated as being offensive. So sometimes you can just take a townie off the street and try to upload them to the gallery, and the game is like, actually, no, we've decided that this name contains an offensive word, but it's a game-generated sim. Like, it's so weird. Your flex appeal was a struggle to get uploaded. Oh no. I don't know. And some of the things seem like they're a bit of a stretch too. So, who knows? I personally haven't really had the issue, but then I go for like the most basic search engine optimization friendly names ever existing on the planet. So, that's probably why. Was it because it had a word ending in EX and then appeal? Hello, welcome in. We are building, I'll show you the outside. We're building a manor. So what we're doing is we're building this manor up. We're going to make a story up behind it. Your sim will inherit it. It's going to be a huge challenge. So today we're going to finish furnishing and landscaping, and then next week we're going to burn it all to the ground, which is going to be great fun. So if you enjoy builds and you enjoy destroying them, this is the stream for you. Okay, we do need to figure out these bedrooms though. So we've got 4 bedrooms left upstairs. How many do we have total again? 1, 2, 3, 4. 7? I think 7 total bedrooms. We've already done lavender, pink, and blue, so we have to branch out a little bit with our colors now. I feel like green would be a good bedroom color, maybe? Have to figure out what wallpapers we're using. Jeez. So many. Sounds cool. It's fun. It's very, very fun. So this is a challenge that I first made back in 2021, I think, and I posted it on Reddit, and a lot of people really liked it. And I was like, well, this is cool. Have we done pink? Maybe we could do a pink one? No, we did oh yeah, that's right, we did do pink. Never mind, I lied. And then I did another one, just a base game one, also in 2021, and then in 2023, which was last year, we did a big ol' one, except the twist was ghosts. So while your sim was fixing the house up, they also had to deal with ghosts. And that was a lot of fun. And this year, the twist is the paranormal packs. So your sim will actually have to become each one of the different occults to make it through the challenge, which I think will be super fun. I know that this is just inside the door, but what do we think about maybe making this room yellow and sunflowers? All for not allowing offensive words, but you feel like the word deck should be allowed. That's the other thing. I agree that some words need to be filtered because people are stupid. Okay, that's just a given, especially if the internet is evolved, whatever, same difference. But I I struggle mostly with they seem to have both the specific word as well as sort of look-alike words banned, and that just becomes really, really, really difficult to get the point that you're trying to make across, you know? It's very annoying. All for getting rid of the like very specific explicit words, but the like if it spells a word but there's a space in between, it kind of makes sense, but it also kind of doesn't. So I don't know, it's weird. You're always down for yellow? What? You? No. Forest green and black with sunflowers. Do we have a green and black wallpaper or bed? Because we have lots more bedrooms to fill up. So that could be an option as well. Let me sort by green. Colors, green. We have this, which I would not call a forest green. That's quite Kelly. And it's also not black, so I guess that doesn't meet either of the criteria. Oh, we do have this, the banana leaf motif. We could use that one. That one's a good one. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. The paints, none of the dark ones actually have the trim, which is kind of a must-have for me. Not looking too hot on that front, but we'll consider the leaf wallpaper. It's actually a pretty good one. All things considered. You and LA are united in your love of yellow, that is for sure. Okay. Bed. Every bedroom needs to have an activity and skill. So far, we've done a little bit of gym equipment. This one we did painting. This one we did a little piano. Now, the flower arranging table would be perfect, except that's a seasons item. So we're not allowed to do that, but we could just do plants in general. It's not super ideal. I mean, it's... Unless we added a skylight. We could put a skylight in here. I don't know if it's, like, historically accurate, but this isn't Build Like a Nerd. I'm allowed to be a little bit creative and weird. It'll be fine. So we could do a skylight and plants for this room. Or we could think of something else. Starter magical plants. We'll just put the plant packets in. And I don't think we'll actually plant any of the plants because if I put a plant packet in and then open it, I might get plants from other packs that aren't actually supposed to be in the build. And then it'll upload as containing packs that it doesn't have, which is annoying. Yellow's also your favorite color. Well, look at that. We've got a whole crowd of yellow lovers. Let's see. So if I were to do a skylight, what we're going to do is actually shrink this roof piece and grab a collection of the half gables. Oh no, this is an odd number. Doing some math, doing some calculations, doing some configurations. Darn. Okay, can't do a skylight. The math isn't mathing and we're already way too far in to reconfigure the whole shape, so bummer. But we could probably do some plants still. I think that would work well for this room. We don't have yellow planters, but we do those little wooden ones. Also, you can resize these once and they still work, which is nice. It helps it look a little bit more varied, you know? Yay. Plants. We'll add another light over here, maybe to help them grow. Some candles. That emulates sunlight, right? Just light something on fire. It's all the same. Put a sunflower in one. Wait, actually, not one of these in the front, but if I put one in the back that you can't reach anyway, then we can go and grab decorations, plants, sunflowers, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There it is. Maybe not that. Maybe we grab the sunflower flowers. Yeah, okay. I guess okay, so technically these would be facing toward the window since that's where the sun is. However, that's kind of boring. and it doesn't, like, I don't know. I like the idea of them facing into the room, but also that's just not, it's not scientifically accurate, is it? Alright, will you, whoops. Will you even fit in the pot at your current size? Not really. So they're scientifically accurate sunflowers. But they work. They do work, technically. Alright, that is cute, though. That's a good idea. Good call. We also, well, let's see. We have a fireplace. We'll put a couple of little tables on either side of the bed, I think. Do we have cheerful yellow ones, or am I just going a little overboard with the yellow? We have this, which does not fit the vibe at all. This might, oh, this might, though. I know, me using paranormal again. Such a good pack, though. I have not, and possibly will never, actually do any of the gameplay with this pack, but I'll be darned if I don't use at least one of the items in any build that I can. Brandy, hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a good night. I think we're doing okay. We got sunflowers happening, so that's good. No, not electronics, lighting, if you please. Put some of these candles in, I think that'll be nice. We need more light, and we need a dresser, and also something comfy to sit in front of the fireplace. Do we have any sort of gardening table in the packs that we have available right now? Because I know that there's a gardening table in a few different packs. But do we have one in this one? We have this. A little shelf. It's not quite what I'm looking for, though. Where would it be? We do have this, which I do forget about frequently. Little cart that has some flowers on it. But I don't know if we have any actual, like, gardening supplies type table. Oh, this would be a good thing to actually put by some of the fireplaces. Oh, and we have the fireplace tools as well. I just forget about those all the time. It's fine. I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out at me here. Cabinets and stuff, but if I try gardener, do we have anything useful? Meh. Grab another bonsai tree. I think we have one downstairs, but we'll put one in here too. Yeah, not a lot happening. That's okay. Dresser, probably over here. I feel like this is our most available spot for a dresser. That's nice. Wardrobe. Head off to Narnia. I'll grab a mirror as well. I don't know if that's the same color or not. We need to go source some lights. These are so bright. Oh, these really aren't going to work in here though, are they? Because all of our other walls have been medium height and these are short. And that is no good. A lot of these wall sconces happening. Might bring some of those in. I don't... These might be short ceiling friendly. Let's see. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. I would like to hang these over here, and then maybe we move the candles to be over on the fireplace. Maybe that'll spread the light out better. And then I will still grab one of these. I'll put you here. And here, maybe. These do have it. Oh, they have two yellows. There's a darker yellow and a paler yellow. I think the paler yellow is good for this one. Okay, now we have some light, and this mirror is definitely not the same color. Do you come in the same color, or are you just lying to me? You are the third one. Oh, maybe it is the same. Oh yeah, the lighting is just so different. Okay, look, right here it matches, and if I move it over here, it doesn't match anymore. Love that. Love that attention to detail. Okay. Oh, cozy chair. That's what else we need. Cozy chair. This one's nice. It's been a little bit too modern or bright for the other rooms, but it could work here, I think. We'll have to bring in a little bit more blue, but I can go monotonous way too easily, so I think that making myself bring in another color would probably be good. Add a rug, of course. Maybe. Of course, maybe. Depends on what we can find here. Don't know about that one. What options do I really have? Whoops. There we go. That definitely brings in the blue. I don't know that I love it, but also I don't know that we have like a ton of great options because the rugs in this game are weird. Oh, this one's nice in like a sort of faded way. Are you going to go where I want you to, or am I up to alt place? I think we're gonna have to alt place. Or is that like too dull of a rug to be right next to such a bright rug? Do we have to shrink it down? Do we have to just put it here? Are we layering stuff? What's happening? No, don't like that. How many squares do we have? Can we move them closer? Maybe we can. We do just a really small rug. It's pretty cozy over here and still has a lot of space over here though. We could potentially bring in more floating furniture. Get rid of this, grab a desk. That's a little bit too yellow. There we go. Do something like this where the chair is sort of facing toward the plants. This would very much be a writing desk, not like a computer desk, but it's an option. It fills in the space. I don't know if it's feeling too cluttered in here now, but maybe it's just personality. Julia, hello! Welcome in. Obviously, we have to go back over to decorations and actually grab some of the sunflowers. So we'll grab We've got these sunflowers and these sunflowers. I think those are the only sunflowers that we have here in the base game. That over there. And we don't have any of the notebooks or anything here. All we have is the decoration notebook. We don't have any of the actual, like, note-taking things. Maybe? It fills in the space. I don't know how I feel about it specifically, but it's definitely a vibe that none of the other rooms have, so that is good. My day has been pretty good, I think. Busy. Pretty busy. I've had some family stuff take up a lot of time this week. I recorded a video, and I've spent like a grand total of 5 minutes editing it. So one of these days there'll be new videos for you guys. But not today. Well, I guess technically this is a video. Anyway, enough about me. How are you? How's your day been? Bryn should make it face the wall. So if I make it face the wall, my thought with that was then we just have like such a big open spot here. It's okay. Then we just have like, I don't know, this feels like a more character-y room. Also, if we did that, I'd probably want to move this to more center above it, and then I don't know what I'm going to do over here. I feel like the person in this room treats their flowers like they are their children. So we'll think about that. And also the furniture here is white. Most of the other furniture that we've had has been, at least the wood tone part, has been a lot darker. I guess this one has some white in it as well. But also I'm running out of ideas, because I don't do the furnished things. I'm doing my best to make all the rooms unique and different. And not just be completely boring. I kind of wanted to put a mirror over here, but we already have a mirror. And I can't do a vanity, because we don't have a pack that has a vanity. I could put a garden hose there. That'd be kind of funny. But I don't know. I don't know about that. Indoor plants. Oh, I just realized actually if we put this little flower cart here, then we can't actually access all of the plants. So maybe, hang on. Maybe we put the little flowers here, and then we do make the desk face the wall over here. And then we can actually still access all the plants, and we have our cute little flower cart. Maybe that is the play. Plant children need a rug. What? You think that the water's gonna leak out of the barrels and destroy our beautiful, beautiful floors? Alright, plant children. You can have one of these. Alright, if we do this, I feel like we have to scooch these over a little bit. So that they're all like actually on the rug. Okay, so you can access here and you can access there. Alright, I think these will all work. Again, does it matter? Probably not, because you know what we're gonna do? Burn it all down. But it's gonna look cute in the screenshots. Good, can't complain if it's how you like it. Fair enough. Garden hose connects to the sink, right? Monica, hello! Hello from Michigan. I don't know what time it is in Australia. So, hi. Good morning, evening, night. Or afternoon, I guess. That's an option too. There are actually hoses that you can connect to your sink for cleaning out like fish tanks and stuff. I've never needed one, but I had a roommate in college that had one, and that was very handy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Well, this is cheerful, I think. Is there anything else we need to like cram in here? I don't think so. It's starting to feel a lot tighter than some of our other rooms. This poor room is just so big. But hey, that's why it's a decorating challenge for you guys. 12:16 p.m. Okay, cool. So what was the last one? I should be better with the whole time difference thing, you'd think, after all these years. Nope. No idea. It's a weird kind of math. Alright, this one would also be kind of plantsy, but it's all green. Green and plantsy. And this would be, this will be whitewood again, though. Because all the dark options here, well, I guess there's this one that has the green on it. Or the plaid? No, I don't like that one. If I'm going to use a dark wood, I'm going to use this one. Do we have other options? This one does not have an option. We've used this bed twice already as well. So unless we make a... Well, we could do a red bedroom and then just use that bed 3 times. It's such a good bed, though. Do you have a good green? You've got this. Now that is a forest green. That's a nice deep green right there. Maybe a home gym in the room if that fits the vibe. We did put a couple of gym equipment pieces down in here. Think about it. So in the end, when other people play this challenge, you should be able to do like whatever you want with each of the rooms. I'm trying to get it set up to a point where it would more or less make sense and be fun to destroy. Do you have green? I feel like you probably don't. So we did talk about doing a gym, but I also want to make sure that each of the bedrooms can have its own skill or activity, which narrows down our options quite a bit as well. That's just too modern. Options. A bathroom plant? Oh gosh, yes. Good call. Bathroom plant. Which one? We could do like, I like this like drawer that just sort of sticks out of the wall and has a bunch of plants in it. That feels very homemade and crafty. I think that's funny. It's supposed to be like a window box for outside, but I kind of like putting it inside. I think that's fun. We definitely need more light in this bathroom though. Holy cow. All right, let's take you and we're gonna place you over here as well. Is that the same height? No. That's the same height. There we go. I don't think this comes in yellow. I wish that it did. But we do have green. Or white. White is good. And then we could probably put some other bathroom clutter under it even. Like one of these. That's a lot smaller than I thought it was. What about you? You win. Congratulations. You can be stored under this random plant shelf thing. Yay! Plants! Is watering cans and base game decor. There's a watering can plant. Here. Actually, there are 2 of them. I don't want this to block our path, but I could stick it over here. Do you have a yellow option? You have blue? Blue. Blue will work. Okay. Alright, bathroom plants. This has been easily the most decorated bedroom. I feel like I need to go back down here and fix this one. I'm just afraid of it. And I don't know what else to do. Unless we, like, move stuff around again. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I might just leave it for everybody else to be miserable. Absolutely love how detailed the YouTube videos are. Well, thank you. I feel like that's been one of my character flaws for most of my life, which is I can over-explain everything, and trying to turn it into reasonable YouTube videos has been quite the adventure. It's been fun, though. I've been absolutely shocked at how many people actually enjoy just the obscene amount of detail that I dive into. You are very dark. You are also very dark. Do any of you actually match any of the colors I already have going on in here? No. That'd be asking far too much. I am so sorry to ask that of you. What about you? Don't think so. Okay, cool. I've typed florist into the search box to get some gardening clutter. Oh, is that what it is? This is what I was looking for earlier. Hang on. Goodbye, notebook. Hello, things. And stuff. Actually, I suppose it makes more sense for this to be on the ground. Hang on. 0. There we go. Alright, so we'll put you over here, and then we'll put the gloves on the table. There we go. Thank you. That's what we were looking for. Back to the conundrum of end tables. This is going to be so fun to do a base game version of next year. It will be. It'll be fine. It probably just won't be as big, or we're going to plan the house around each room actually being a specific skill instead of having a bunch of bedrooms that will each also have a skill. I feel like that'll probably be what we do. Also, we don't really have any art on the walls in this room, but I feel like it's decorated enough. This room, I would like, oops, something over here. Let's see what we can find. I've got the plumb bob. Because it has to be something relatively plain in comparison to the background, but it would still be nice to have something up there. Maybe one of these? I'll think about that. What else do we have? Or something with at least a very thick border. Like, I feel like this is too small and busy and it's just going to get lost in the pattern of the wallpaper. This is nice. If I scale you up, are you too big? You sure are. Okie dokie. Thanks for coming to play. Are those little leaves? Butterflies. Not what I'm looking for, though. These. Okay. Oh, please tell me you have a frame color that matches. You don't? Rude. That's white. I don't want the white. Maybe that one instead, because I think this will be blackish. So close. So close, and yet so far. Maybe that's better. Okay, I've got some art to break the wall up. Yay. Joshy, hello. Welcome in. It needs cheesecake. You know what? If you could send me a cheesecake, I'll throw it in. Use those things all the time. Thank you so much for that. Med check. Love the planty and forestry rooms are next to each other. They're definitely siblings. Or they were. Before they all burned to death or whatever. No, we're not doing ghosts in this one. We're going to take a break from the ghosts. Ghost might be back in the base game version, though, for some spice. But this year we're just going to do just good old-fashioned fire. No ghosts involved. You're going increasingly impatient for DoorDash to order to arrive. It's not a stream if you're not eating something. A mirror. Oh, we'll definitely have a mirror as well. I don't like you. Food is good. Food is good. Square? Why are none of you what I want? I know why. It's because the base game rugs are just suspicious. Or we just don't have a rug, which would make me sad. But oh wait, that fits perfectly. Never mind. We figured it out. Red color painting would look good against the green bedroom wall. Well, I'm afraid of making it look too Christmassy. Although if you had a specific painting in mind, let me know. I'm going to move these windows up because it doesn't really matter. They're not aligning with any other windows anyway. Let's do a dresser just inside the door here, I think. Because then we can put a mirror above it and it'll be like a little, you can drop your keys on it sort of thing, you know? Oh, so many options. So even though the bed is a lighter gray, I've kind of been going with a darker wood in this room. I don't know if it's a correct move, but it's a move, and I'm making it. Grandma doing a med check is much appreciated. Could take your meds now, but then you get sleepy early. Boo. Well, don't wait too long. If I wait too long, I forget, and that's bad. We could do this. I don't know what the idea for this room is, but I really like this mirror. So that's my vote. It's a little rustic for the furniture that's going on in here, but it's such a great mirror. And it's like a good dresser mirror, you know? Like this one, it's fine for an entryway or something, but where you actually would want to see more of your outfit than just your face, less useful. Think about it. And what is your skill and activity going to be? Activities and skills and activities. What do we still need? Oh, telescopes don't work inside, which is dumb. Meds are supposed to make you drowsy, but they don't. Oh no, I'm sorry. That sucks. We could do a card table. I have no idea what the theme in this room is at all. I don't think I have one. But that's okay. Do any of you match the bed? Kind of. Maybe this one? Okay, also this gives us a great place to put some ceiling lights, which we all know we desperately need. Put one of those over there. We'll grab our sconces as well. And to avoid using the eyedropper and therefore messing up all of my filters, I am just grabbing the item, pressing shift, and then putting it where I want it. There, this room's not as busy. I might grab a plant or something to put in the corner over here. Oh, and more lamps, actually. No, not decorations. Lighting. Does it bother anybody else that this is not in alphabetical order? It bothers me immensely, and I'm very upset about it, and I don't know why it's in the order that it's in. Very, very annoying. Spaced out for a second. It's fine. More Dr. Pepper. Medicine equivalent of the base game emojis. This is the gambler's room. Pop that bag of cash in there. Oh dear. It is a weird order. Yes, thank you. It's so weird. I don't understand, and I don't like it. It makes no sense. I can't figure out why it is what it is. It's really weird. I'm gonna grab this. Why? Because I can. Ha! Where is the money? Is it called money? Let's see if it's called money. Money! Nope. That would be easy. And let's see. I know there's like a bag of money, and there's also a stack of money, and there's also like a duffel bag with money. Oh, then there's still an ATM. And I don't know which items are in which packs. Also, if I miss it, feel free to call me out. I do forget how to use my eyes sometimes. Phone number to call if you have a gambling addiction. You don't know it, but Google it if it may be needed for you. I'm fine. What are you? You're just stationary. I don't feel like you're necessary here. Is it under sculptures? Ah, here it is. The Duffel O Cash. Okay, so this is the base game one. Base game item. I feel like this is really obvious and just like out there in the room, but whatever. Oh, the ATM is most definitely broken. It's been stolen. There's no way it's working. Was there another pile of cash in the base game, or is that it? Are there piles of gold? Gold. Bars of gold. That's what else there is. Can I stick this under my table? I can. I don't know if it'll stay after the fire, but we'll put it down there for now. Naming convention is cute until you can't find what you're looking for because it's called something random. Yes. That's how I feel about the gallery. That's why I name my things such obvious names. I'm all for people using cute little names for their cute little builds, but when it comes down to it, I want my stuff to be easy to find and easy to use. And, there's no way I'm gonna remember that name. At least this says hand in it. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like, it makes sense. There are so many assets. They have to be creative to some aspect, but also an actual usable filter system besides this would be so nice. Oh well. Okay, so here we got green, in which case money does grow on trees. So we've got that going for us. We've got the yellow sunflowers and everything. This little hallway bathroom's already done. And we've already used this bed twice in its two other swatches. We've used the yellow one for the sunflowers, and we used the blue one over here in this bedroom. So I thought maybe we could do red as a room as well. Also, by keeping all the wallpapers significantly different colors, we can make sure that players are able to get through the rooms in the correct order, so that is also helpful. What? Oh, darn. Red and what did I get rid of? Island Living. There we go. This is so pretty, but it's also quite bat-oriented. And this isn't technically like a vampire build. We could go back to this wallpaper. Red's not like an ideal color for a bedroom though, is it? I feel like that's the most calm one. Okay. So we could do red or we could do some other color. We do have green, yellow, to go through the rainbow. Let's see, we don't have red. Well, we have red. Could be red. Red, orange. We already have yellow, green, blue, pink, purple. So we could do red, orange, and indigo are pretty much our remaining options. Do we actually have a dark blue? Wait, no, dang it. We could do a deep blue. Very pretty. Gray baseboards, which we all know how I feel about that, but it's nice. We also got this wallpaper again, which is lovely. And again, with the why is there so much gray? The color options that these people go with make no sense to me. I'm perplexed. That is just way too busy. Even this one has white. Like, why? Why? Back to red I go. Also, this room is very square, which is my own fault. So it might be a bit of a challenge to make it, like, interesting. Also, we don't have any, like, children's rooms, which could count for an activity or skill with, like, the kids stuff. I genuinely just low-key completely forgot about that. We could do gym stuff again. We've already done, I think, what we can here. Fish. Fish are an option. Wait, did we do fish downstairs? No. Okay, so I built another house, which you guys won't see for a bit because I haven't been able to edit it yet. And I'm getting crossed up what I put in each house. So the fish tanks aren't here. Spoiler alert, fish tanks in the next one. I thought I was going to sneeze, and then as soon as I turned my mic off, it went away. And I'm sad about that. Anyway, well, we do have speakers, but we could do another speaker. Or video games. Technically, we could put video games in here. Or photography. You know what we haven't done? We talked about doing a photography room, but we didn't yet. To turn this into a dark room. Wait, can we do black? We could do a photography sort of thing. That could be kind of fun. Last room be dark blue with the fish, with a red accent wall. Rainbow room or all black or all white room. Jeez, hang on. first my diaphragm and then my nose. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Options. Rainbow room or an all black or all white room. I don't think a rainbow room would fit what else we've got going on in this house. We've got very solid colors going on, a lot of dark colors. However, we've done rainbow rooms before and they're a lot of fun, and I'm definitely pro doing another one. But for the sake of like this one bedroom not just looking completely crazy. What is this my toilet paper that went missing? It is my toilet paper that went missing. Anyway, for the sake of this room fitting into the rest of the rooms, I think I'm going to stick with just one color. Especially now that we can do ceilings, we can just do like a whole rainbow. Hang on, I'm going to show you guys a thing. Go away, black. If you have, oh dang it, it's in city living. If you have city living, this floor comes in like every single bright, vibrant color imaginable, and you can just set up a whole rainbow with the floor. And because we can do ceilings as well, you can also do the same rainbow across the ceiling, and then you make the walls all stripy too, and it's like you're just enveloped by a prism. It's very fun. Okay, anyway. Enough about rainbow things. Photography darkroom. I think that that would be a skill that we don't usually put in the game, and I think it'd be nice to use. So we've got this camera. Oh, and also because we have island living, and there aren't any other island living skills and activities we can do because we don't have the ocean. I feel like that might be a good call. Apologies again for the hiccups. I am embarrassed. And then this last room is going to be the spellcaster room with the tower, so that's already the skill and activity for that room. Photography. How can we set up a mock dark room? I might have to bring Pinterest up for this one, because I'm not... Pinterest, dark room. What does it even look like? Oh, I have caps lock. Oh, it's just showing me like dark rooms. Dark room photography. That's how you spell photography. Okay. So, no, I'd like to search darkroom photography. Thank you very much. Ow. So we'll see if we have any decorations that have the little photos on them. I don't know if we do, but I will try, or at least get as many photo-like things as I can. And then looks like we need some desks. Maybe all lined up. I don't know if I could do anything about the trays. I know the trays are very important. That's what I've got, though. Something like that. Interesting. How do you do ceilings? Do a little entry to the room to keep the actual dark room dark. We could definitely set something up or like hang some curtains up, I think. Ooh, actually that's a really good idea. You're genius. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some walls here. I'll answer the ceiling question in just a second. But if we grab curtains and hang them on the wall, maybe not those curtains. Tarps? Maybe. This might be the way to go. But anyway, if we put something like this up and then grab a spandrel, we could actually put a spandrel across here, and then it'll look like the curtains are attached to the spandrel, which is kind of fun. And the Sims can actually just walk right on through the curtain. So that's a neat way to sort of get that separated. Are you serious? I thought I switched all the roof trims, but apparently I did not. There we go. And let me grab my, oh no, what wallpaper was I using? Thank you. This one? Only the other one? Yeah, okay. Okay, yay, we did it. Huzzah. The nails are kind of sticking out a little bit here. I might grab a column. Oh, that looks so much better. She lied. Well, it was supposed to look cool, and now it just looks suspicious. So, on to ceilings. If you want to paint a ceiling, grab what you want to paint your ceiling with. It's all the exact same stuff as the floors. Floors and ceilings are one and the same. The only difference is instead of doing floors by tile over here, you're going to grab ceilings by tile, which will give you ceilings. We've already painted ours, but just to show you what that would look like once you paint I'm so sorry about this. My driving is terrible. Once you paint your ceiling, then that's what you get. So just go to your floors and click the paint by, or ceilings by tile or ceilings by room instead of floors by tile and floors by room. And I'm going to go back to my ceiling. There we go. I don't think we have any slimmer columns that I can stick in here. We do have this one. That's actually probably our best bet, honestly. That one's not as bad. I got some thick columns up in here. What I need is the perfect, wonderful, fabulous column from Get Together, the world's best column. But no. Oh, jeez. How rude. Oh, that roof trim hasn't changed either? My goodness. Didn't I just do this in the last stream? Go through and change all the roof trims? I thought that I did. Apparently I missed a couple. Anyway, so there's a potential dark room area. So that's a possibility. Okay. I think that answered most of those questions. We'll grab the cameras out here. I don't know, again, what all we can make it do to look like a dark room, but I can grab a nice long table. No, I want the super boring base game one. No, just like the world's most basic table. Isn't there a 3-tile version of this? Am I blind or am I dumb? Or both. Both is also an option. I don't want to discount myself too much. There we go. Okay, I guess we'll just go with that. Anyway, we can grab a couple of these tables. Make them nice and dark. And what sort of options do we have for photos on the wall? I feel like what I'm thinking of is actually from Parenthood or one of the like kids packs or something that has all the photos strung up. But I'll do my best. It's got herbs. Herbs is not photos. We could make our sim take photos and put them up. That could be fun. Okay, I'm gonna think out loud. So what we could do is have our sim go through and take photos of all the rooms of the house and like develop them in here. And then if I save this room separately, I could put it back after we burn it, and then it'll be untouched. And then when your sim gets to this room, they can like see pictures of how the house used to look. That could be kind of cool. Of course, you as the player will be able to see them beforehand, just to like get ideas as to what you want to do with the house or whatever. That could be a fun little like Easter egg type thing, and it would be actual photos since we don't have the little photo string. So let me know what you think of that idea. Otherwise, I feel like we'd have to dive into debug, which I wasn't really planning on doing. And clutter. Do we have any tray looking things? We have this, which is not a tray, but that's okay. Most of the trays we have like stuff in them. So I don't know if we're going to be able to find anything fabulous there. What surfaces? What shelves do we have? Like, can I make you look like you're a little... Not really. Also may be debug. We have this column because we don't have get together for this room. Your whole life is a dark room. That sounds sad. Sounds like the person in this room is planning the arson for insurance but wants proof of how the house looks before. I was just thinking maybe this room just like somehow with all the chemicals didn't catch on fire. But sure, they could be the arsonist. Why not? What could go wrong with that plan? Alright, well, turns out we don't have a whole lot of photography studio decor, but we could cheat it a little bit, and we've got the cameras, which kind of sells it. Oh, do you not come in other colors? Okay, that's fine. Couple of cameras, it's all good. Police, your house burned down, but somehow the photo room is conveniently untouched, so you're able to make an insurance claim? I don't know about that. And that's why they ran away, and then you inherited the house, and the police being mad at you. Well, not mad, just suspicious. Mysterious, very mysterious. Okay, we'll grab a bed, though. That does actually track as well, because I'm planning on the last stage of your Sim's life being spellcaster. So it could be, we could do 2 spellcasters that like work together. This is purple, I don't care. So what if these 2 spellcasters work together to destroy everything? That could be a thing. I want a black bed, as long as we're doing the whole solid color thingamajig per room. We just used this bed. Noah, hello, what are we building? What a great question. We are building a gigantic house, and the story goes, we're building a house, we're going to decorate it, it's going to be cute, we're going to take some pictures, and we're going to burn it to the ground, and then it'll be up on the gallery for your sim to go through and fix up room by room. So like a gameplay meets build mode challenge, hard mode, of course. It's a lot of fun. People have really enjoyed this challenge in years past, so we're building a new one this year. That'll work. That's nice. I like that. We could set up a little corner over here with some like props or something as well for photography. Ugh, words. Do we have a solid white curtain that we could like hang up? I know that the window's in the way, but fret not. I shall take care of it to some extent. Like a backdrop curtain, you know? Because we've got this, but this is very sheer. Not really what I'm going for. You are boring and lumpy. You're also lumpy, but less lumpy. I want a large, flat curtain that actually goes floor to ceiling, and I feel like this one is my only option. Which I'm kind of sad about. And that doesn't look good at all. Bummer. Sounds sus. What? Whitney, you're lurking because you're folding socks. What a fun time. Window shopping while the socks are piled on the coffee table. Hey. You two are boring and lumpy. Jeez. I felt like this was a good idea, and now I'm deciding this is less of a good idea, and I'm sad about it. I don't think we have any tripods unless we have the, Moschino? I think it's a Moschino one. So, yeah, I don't have a curtain shape that I actually want. Like, we have this, and we could kind of layer it, sort of. This might look okay. I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna put my wall back. Because what I wanted is just a little, like, photo backdrop for this dude to take nice pictures and sell the theme that this room is photography, which, again, doesn't matter because we're gonna burn it all to the ground. You know, like, does it work? And then we put a little chair in front of it with some clutter on it or something. Grab my spandrel again. Oh yeah, that's how spandrels and curtains work. Mm-hmm. We don't have any of the plain spandrels though, because we're not using any of those packs. And I thought this was going to be a good idea. If I raise you up. No, it's still sheer in the middle, but I feel like my hands are kind of tied. Maybe? Okay. This is gonna look terrible, like from the free camera mode. Oh goodness, hang on. The farther up you get, the worse things happen. Oh my goodness. I had such grand plans, and it's terrible. Search by white. Unfortunately, it's the texture and length that's the problem, not the color. Usually, though, that would work, though. Are we also live on YouTube? Yes, we are live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. How fun. So if you hear me talking to people that don't exist, that's why. It's just a different platform. Let's grab a nice chair. We have a similar thing going downstairs. Do I want a chair? Do I want a thing to take a picture of? Or am I trying to take a, like, moody photo of a person? I feel like maybe a moody photo of a person. Let's grab some lights. Where are my caged candles? Actually, I'm just gonna grab them from downstairs so that they're the same color. Right next to the curtain? Absolutely. We're trying to start a fire, remember? We'll grab maybe some plants for our backdrop. Pretend this isn't weird at all and not clipping through anything. Good job. Good pretending. Heading over there? Alright. I forget what my settings are. You might have to subscribe for a couple of minutes before you can join chat. I changed it on some of the streams, but not all of them, and now I forgot which ones, because this one was scheduled a while ago. We don't have a green screen wall color. We kind of do. We kind of don't. Going for more low-tech in this house, but oh, dang it. I clicked on werewolves. Okay. Werewolves. There you are. If we were to sort by green, we could definitely grab a nice bright green. And, like, I could green screen stuff out, right? If I wanted to with software and whatever, but actually, the green screen color isn't in these packs. With all the beautiful colors that we have, I thought that for sure there'd be green screen green in here, but apparently that's only in other packs. Fascinating. Goodness. Plants are clipping like crazy. Okay, you know what? You're gonna be retired without cake. Ooh, maybe we grab a little table. Not a little table, but like a little table. One of these. No, we put plants on that. There we go. We'll grab... You can be a plant. And... I wanted the flowers too, not these. These. You can be a plant. Oh, we're gonna have to alt place some stuff. Alright, so... Theory. There's like... Goodness gracious. I apologize for my driving. Anyway, in theory, there's like a sim sitting there looking all studious and whatever, and then you take their picture and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hang this on my wall. I'm not burning your house down. It's fine. The setup screams spirit photography, and they have someone stand behind the curtain to pretend to be the ghost. I mean, of all the houses for that to happen in, I guess it would be this one. I feel like we need some, like, supplies or something back there. Decorations, sculptures. What else? It's starting to feel like we've used, like, one of everything in the house already. I did this to myself. It's fine. I knew that this was going to be a risk going into it, that I would run out of things to do and say, but it's okay. It's fine. This has, like, fruit, which I don't know about that for being supplies, but maybe we'll stick the fruit in a wall. There we go. Oh, it's sticking out. Dang it. There we go. Yay! That's fine. We still need a dresser, which I think I'll put over here. Not a suspicious room at all. It is a very big house. Very big house. But that's the whole point. The base game one will probably have to be smaller by necessity, like I was talking about earlier, but it'll still be nice. You can have this mirror. And we'll grab some of these sconces as well. Whoops, why are you all placed? That just makes my whole life more difficult. I did it to myself, but... Oh, I guess we should put some tables over here by the bed too. Kind of got distracted. Werewolf is one of your faves. I love the Werewolves pack. It's so good. It is so good. There are so many fantastic things in the Werewolves pack. Like, I don't know if you could make a whole mansion out of it, but you can't really make a whole mansion out of anything, so... Just a second. Alright. Parenting, text on it. We'll see if I have to be involved as well, but we'll let him take the first shot. What side tables have I already used, and which ones do I want to use again? Did I just use these? No, I used these. I'll grab this. Okay. Yay. Parenting is important. Oh, yes. And if he hasn't been feeling well this week, if he needs me to go in there, then I will ditch you guys for a few minutes and go take care of him, obviously. But Tech is a perfectly competent father, and I'm sure he'll get it figured out. How do I want this? I wonder if I could, like... Oh, no, there's very obviously a seam there. Bummer. I was excited about that. Making it look like it's just one rug, you know? But... yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, goodbye. It was nice knowing you. This is a good rug, though. Maybe we'll put it over here. Under our spirit photography. Oh, and then you can, like, pull on the rug and spook people, too. There you go. Have all the occult packs and only played with the occults during spooky Sam Shell time and forgot all about the occult sims you made. Well, if you want an excuse to play through all of them, we are trying to create that now. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, no, I will, but there are two of us. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring my kid. He is being taken care of. Just if you can hear coughing in the background, that's what's going on. Poor guy just has not been feeling well this week at all. I would like for both of you to be facing the same direction, actually. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I like those better in this room than the sconces over here. And we definitely need some art above the bed. I know these are mostly paintings, but we'll see if we have any photographing. You tried to parrot your fish. It does not work, in case you're wondering. Oh no. No. This also isn't a photograph, but it looks kind of cool. This is also not a photograph because it's of dinosaurs, but whatever. Cloud space thing. So many of these are paintings, which is fine. Light of my life painting, right? Could be a photograph. One of them. Bedtime for you. Well, sleep well. Thanks so much for hanging out. Watch the rest tomorrow when it's up. Yes, it'll be up in, I don't know, 15 hours, I think. Something like that. I don't know. Pretend I can do math. It's fine. Outside when we get to it, build a rustic shed and you can put a coffin in it. Well, we have this little shed to the side. Not entirely sure what we're doing with it, but we'll think about the coffin idea. You can't parent your cats, they parent you. That's just what cats are for, though. You're making Sarah pea pancakes to the challenge. I look forward to the updates. I hope you post that on TikTok. That'll be a lot of fun. Oh, this is a sketch pad, but I feel like it could work in this space. Oh, this doesn't have other colors. Interesting. We do have another camera, though. And this one. I'm just gonna put all of them in here for kicks and giggles, even though they will not be usable because they're gonna be ash, but it's fine. I don't know, this is quite the room. It's unique, but it's a vibe. I kind of like it. Like it's very dark, obviously, but I think it's neat. Ask mine to not dig a hole, but they keep digging the hole. It's their home, so. Your fish are digging a hole? What kind of fish do you have? I need to know what these hole-digging fish are. Terribly curious. Decorations, clutter, what can we put in here? I'm also really excited to see what everybody does with this. How many people keep like a similar vibe? How many people make it a family home? I think one of my favorites from last year was they made it a retirement home. That was super cool to see. So yeah, we'll see what this turns into. Oh, we do have this photograph. It's not a very interesting photograph, but it's a photograph, so who knows? Okay, I like this. I like this. I think we will definitely have to come through and have a sim take some photos. I think that'll be good. We'll put them on the wall. And then especially since this is just a separate room, I can actually save this room, again, separately. Maybe not with all of the cameras and stuff. But I can save it separately and then put it back in if the photos get ruined. Did we include the cameras from decor? I've got these two cameras. Oh, I know what camera you're talking about. I don't know where it is, but I know which one you're talking about. The, like, old-fashioned one. This one. Old-fashioned camera. Alright, we'll put that in there. There we go. These are called Kuliloches, and they're cute little worm dudes. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. We have an urn in here, too. A large decorative urn. Not suspicious at all, just ignore. Cool. And then there's our little bathroom, which I think is totally fine. I always keep the photos in the Sims pocket and then put them back in. True, I guess we could. Isn't it like... Okay, so I haven't read that many, like, murder mysteries. I like a good mystery, but murder is kind of like, whatever. But aren't there some people who get, like, super cocky and they sort of leave sort of proof at the scene of the crime? Isn't that a thing? I don't know if that was a Sherlock Holmes criminal thing or if that was a... shoot, oh no, what's her name? The Queen of Mystery, Agatha Christie, if that was like an Agatha Christie crime thing. But I feel like somebody wrote a lot of the characters where they had, like, these tells and they'd have to track them down. Just because people get cocky and they're like, oh, I could do this, nobody's gonna catch me, ha ha. Proof. What is it called? Like an autograph, but not an autograph for criminals. Not get to see them a lot because they like hiding. Well, yeah, that's part of it. I feel like I'm gonna have to prepare my kid for that. If he ever wants a hamster, I'll be like, okay, listen, these guys are nocturnal and they like to hide, so it's gonna be cute, but you can't just play with them in the middle of the day. Calling cards, yeah, that one, the calling card. That'll be their calling card. We're gonna leave little photos. Wait. Or they take trophies. Calling cards. What if they go through and leave a photo of the original room in each one of the original rooms. Just like laying there. That could be fun. Well, think about that. We will have to think about that. I don't know if we're going to get to taking photos today, because I know we're almost done with this, but after this room, I'm going to take a break, and then we'll get to landscaping, and landscaping might take a while, because we still have the whole back patio to do. Then we're going to have to go through and make sure that there's nothing else we want to change inside. For example, I want to get rid of this light and replace it with some sconces, but turn the grid on so that these are actually moderately evenly spaced. Immediately forgets to count tiles. Okay, that doesn't work. This should work, though. Okay. Nope, you're too low. There we go. Yay. Now the hallway's lit up. High five, team. Anyway, so today's stream, we're going to finish this bedroom, then I'm going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to make sure there's nothing else we really feel like we need to change inside. And we're going to finish the landscaping. And we'll see how far we get. Leave a picture of the next room on the floor. Ooh, wait, I like that one because it is supposed to be sort of a guided challenge. So like you get to the house and we're going to put one of the pictures out here of the entryway. Grandma, you're a genius. Also, I thought you went to bed. Or was that somebody else? Make a random that's like suspiciously dirty. A random what? Because overall everything's going to be burned down, so the whole house is going to be gross. What colors do we still have? We could do white, which I'm not keen on, just because all the rest of the house has so many dark colors. Like our lightest color so far I think has been the yellow. We could do red or like a deep blue. Red, a deep blue, or orange, I think are our options for this one. Grandma, go to bed. Random room. Oh yeah, no, they're all going to be gross and disgusting. So after we burn it down, then we're going to go through, we'll do the picture thing. I think the picture thing sounds so fun. We're definitely going to do that. That's like a little mystery to unravel along the way for anybody who wasn't present in the streams as you read through the rules and stuff. I think that's super duper fun. And we're also going to go through and add in the, like, not these, hang on, the cobwebs and the holes and the scratches and stuff like that. And then your sim will have to get rid of those and clean them up as well if they want. They are free, though, which is nice. I don't want to put scratches on the wall and artificially increase the value of the room. Now you're for real going to bed. Well, thank you for sharing your genius with us. No, please sleep well. A red light in the dark room. Oh, wait, smart. It's like there's got to be light in there somehow, right? I don't have a mod that lets me change the light colors, so I will have to change it manually, but this one's pretty dim. So I'll put a couple of these in, and then we'll change them to red. You'll have to remind me, though, because I don't have Better Build By right now, so I can't just shift-click it. You should go to bed, but you'd rather watch Sims 4. It's 3 a.m. You know what, Noah? I'm the last person who can judge you on that. Anyway, final color for this room. What are our options? It is a spellcaster room. We could do like a deeper blue, something like this. We could do a red, which we almost went with in the other room, which would be something like this. Or what are other options? Or we could potentially do an orange. Oranges are hard to come by, though. This is tagged as orange? Okay. Yeah, oranges are in limited supply. I wonder what other good deep blues we have, though. Goodbye, orange. Hello. Not green. We already did green. Blue. Oh, that's right. I didn't like the blues because they all have gray, which is just dumb. I don't understand why they all have gray trim instead. So weird. And this one's even white. Oh, I am sad about all of it. Tremendously sad. This one, this is nice. I do like this wallpaper. Very Art Nouveau. Very, very cool. Goodbye, blue. Oh, so that's the Enchanting Dainty Daisy wallpaper in this swatch, which I think could work pretty well for this room. I'm kind of sad about the white trim. Should we go with this one? It is the spellcaster one, and that is what this room is all about, so perhaps we do that. Oh, and obviously we have to do the tower as well. We will recolor this so you can be... Ooh, let's do the gold. That's nice. And I know that this room's windows are a bit whack, but it's so that it looks better from the outside, so judge me if you want, but I won't listen. Also, it provides this illusion of the tower being like 5 stories, which I think is kind of cool. The red room. Oh, it's another red room, or red room. Yes. Yeah, your sim can exit over on this side, so that's totally fine and accessible. And now we need all of the magical spellcaster things. I feel like I might just go to show all and sort by just Realm of Magic and see what we've got. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Because we've got these super cool bookshelves and things, which is neat. I feel like you wouldn't actually haul the bookshelf up the stairs, but I think I'm going to put it up there anyway, you know, for reference material. The bed is this one, which technically fits. It is a short wall room, but I think technically this does fit. I don't know if any of the colors work for us though. That one's okay. No, don't like that. Okay. Never mind. Not doing a baby. And I don't actually have fireplaces on this side of the house for whatever reason. I only have the one chimney, which is just how it worked out. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. I feel like we definitely need some of these, like, cabinets and things. Should they be over here or over here? Questions, questions. We have a cool desk as well. I think we might have already used this. Did we already use this desk in this one? Dang it, did we use it somewhere else? We didn't use it down there. Okay. Got a cool desk. We've got these cabinet things, which are pretty neat. We can grab more bookshelves. Are you gonna fit properly? You are so close, but you fail just the tiniest amount. Okay. Got a whole bunch of rocks and potions and whatever. Could we have a bigger bed there? Should make the little nook over on the tower for reading. I think this will be like the office space, and I'll put the bed over here. What bed? I don't know, because I don't like this one. But we'll put something over there. Oh, we need a chair. Good chair. Okay. And over on this wall, more cabinetry. Those. Grab another one of these. I might change the wood tones as well, but just like get a general layout idea. Technically, this is a bar. However, for the mixology skill, I feel like you could mix potions and things. It doesn't not make sense? Maybe? I already have the bathroom. Oh, I was gonna put some starter plants over here. I don't know if they'll burn or not, but we will find out. Okay. Scale, measuring stuff. Oh, we've got all of our herbs. How many swatches does this come in? If it's just the one, though, we might just do the one. Yeah, that's kind of limited. Okay. Well, maybe it's okay. All right, herbs. Herbs and things. Do I want this to be a different color? Do I like any of the other colors better? Maybe just a little bit darker. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Do I want a rug? Probably. Maybe not one of those. Let me grab my other packs back. Okay. Base game, island living. Vampires. We already have Realm of Magic. Werewolves. And paranormal. Grab. Oh wait, where's the like magic carpet? Yeah. Oh, that's a good fit for in here. It's a little bit bright, but I feel like, you know, if we're gonna put the magic carpet anywhere, it's gonna be in here. Let's go with that. I would do want a couple of stools maybe for the bar. Maybe. And we definitely still need a bed of some sort. I'm thinking about moving the bathroom door into the closet because we were having a bit of a conundrum filling up the bathroom anyway. And I feel like moving this stuff around would help. And then we have more space for our bed over here because the bed's gonna end up being next to the bar. But you know what? You wake up, you need a drink, bam, right there. Bed options, bed options. The vampire's bed actually fits in here better than the spellcaster bed. So that's cool. I like the look of these because they look kind of like chests that hold secrets. Might bring those in. And lighting. I think that there's a light that's like a floating, yeah, like a floating crystal, something or other. So that's good. Oh, we need to get rid of the overhead light, of course. Oh, there's another light over there. I was like, how's there so much light over there already? There's not. It was lying to you. Oh, you don't fit there. I don't think we should have flames by the plants. I feel like that's bad. Secret bathroom. That's alright. Is the wallpaper spellcaster? It is. So this is Realm of Magic wallpaper. It's very nice. Very much like it. I need overhead lighting. I will choose you. I'm gonna put one over the bar. I'm gonna put one over my desk. It's not very spellcastery, but it fits the rest of the house and lights stuff up, which is important. Put one of these in. That looks good. I want to put a comfy chair in here too. A couple of comfy chairs. You could have. Do we have a spellcaster comfy chair? We do. Okay, so you can have that comfy chair, and then we're gonna put another comfy chair upstairs. We need more lights upstairs too. If I put it right over the cauldron, I think the cauldron will still work. I mean, that looks like plenty of space to me. Gonna burn it down? Yeah. How else will the fire start? The fire will start Well, if we're gonna go with the whole spellcaster thing, then we'll grab a couple spellcasters and have them poof, fire everything. Oh, how are you outside? If any of you has a spellcaster that can cast fire and wants to let me use it for the challenge, please let me know, because I don't know how to do that. Aside from having to actually go through gameplay, and I don't know if any spellcasters in the world can already do that or not. I'm stressed about it. So, if you can help me out, let me know. Why wouldn't we put the plants there? Plants where? Oh, I was saying that I wouldn't put a candle under these plants because they're drying herbs, and that felt, suspicious. Because the person that lives here isn't trying to start the fire. The person that lives here actually has some fire safety, ideas. I kind of want to put a fireplace here. I don't have other fireplaces on this side yet. Or a chimney. But I can figure it out. Copy. Place. Copy place. It's kind of interrupting the tower a little bit. Where is my actual... Okay, I can move it over a little bit. We'll move you here. Move you here. And I think we'll make those half walls a wee bit taller as well. That's a little bit better. Okay. You can't really see it from the front, but it's another chimney. And it matches up with this fireplace. So, booyah. Chaotic Sage probably could. I don't know who that is. We'll figure it out, though. Either we'll, grab a sim from the world who can most likely start fires, or I'll find somebody on the gallery who can start fires. Nope, you are too wide. Isn't there a two-tile one? Yep. And I think the spellcasters have a coffee table as well. They do. Some of it's got fancy stuff on it. I don't really need the fancy stuff. Maybe a little bit of fancy stuff. And I do want, not you. Maybe a lamp? Maybe another one of these guys. And I feel like this would be a good spot for one of these paintings. Oh, I should save. I have not saved yet. Or I've only saved once. I don't know, but we saved. Go to manage households and look for one of the sages from Realm of Magic. Assume they have all the powers unlocked. Okay. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Again, unless somebody else has somebody that they'd like to sacrifice. I'm open to sacrifices. I think that's a pretty nice room. All things considered. Upstairs is a little bit more boring, but I want to make sure that the cauldron has space to work. And also, it's a tower, and there's a ladder, and I don't know how you're getting furniture up there. Magic, I guess. Oh. Darn. Closet. Which is tricky. With just the base game. I might pull some of these shelves in. Maybe. I don't know who lives here, so I'm just making up some colors, but that doesn't look repetitive at all. It's fine. Yay. I'll scooch them up a bit. Should I add another shoe rack up here? Sure, why not? Maybe more... Let's see, a mirror? An actual dresser as well. Definitely a mirror, though. Open to sacrifices. Listen, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. There, a mirror. Huzzah! And just a nice, simple, like, normal-ish dresser. Huzzah! Oh, I don't know if you guys knew this about this dresser. I don't use it very often, but if you go through the swatches, some of them actually have cute little animals on them, which makes it a great little kid's dresser. It's very cute. Okay. The closet is peculiar. It's fine. We will grab chairs again. Same chair. Same chair. I am approaching decision fatigue. But there's a chair. Oh, and lights. Dang it. People in your lights. Are those hanging down too low? Will you hit your head? Maybe? I don't know. That's what I've got, though. Nice and bright in there now. That's a plus. I don't really have anything going on in the hallway, but I don't feel like I need anything going on in the hallway. It's not that big of a space. It's just 2 tiles wide, so I think that'll be okay. The fire might not spread down it very well, but we'll work on that. I'm gonna save again. Did I ever change the trim of these? There we go. Okay. All right, so very, very quick tour. We've got the first floor, so we have the entryway. So when you come into the challenge, you'll have to start as a normal sim. And then before you can start, you have to turn into a vampire. Or no, can you start as a vampire? Simple base rule, start as a vampire. Extreme challenge, you can't enter the house until you're a vampire. Anyway, so as a vampire, you'll go through, you'll do the entry and closet area. You'll do the seance room, you'll do the kitchen, the cupcake room, and the dining room. So this is all the territory of the vampire. After that, you have to unvampire yourself and turn into a mermaid. Once you become a mermaid, you can do our like little bar room, the ballroom, and all of the outdoors and landscaping and everything in this little half bath. So it'll be mermaid land. After that, you'll have to turn into a werewolf and do this story. So the werewolf, I think, will be extra challenging because if the werewolf destroys anything like that you've already fixed down here, you will have to go back and fix it again. So that'll be quite the challenge, but the werewolf tree is a whole lot of fun to play, so hopefully that'll be good. And then you have to unwerewolf yourself and turn yourself into a spellcaster before you can reach the final floor. So very challenging. I think the first 2 zones are definitely going to be easier, like money and cleaning and whatever wise. But it's also toward the beginning of the challenge before you have a lot of money rolling in. So I think hopefully this will help it be a fairly even difficulty throughout the challenge. So that's the goal. Anyway, so yeah, so here's what we've got going on. All these things, hopefully everything looks mostly like it belongs to the same house. I'm still a little bit sad that the purple bedroom is so spacious. I might go in and rearrange it. I'm not sure what else I would do aside from maybe like, actually, hang on. I'm gonna see. It's not gonna work with the windows as well, but I feel like maybe if we moved the bed part of the bedroom like over here. Oh gosh, that's just glorious. Okay. What is wrong with me? Why am I confused about this? I don't know. Anyway, I feel like if we maybe moved this stuff over here, perhaps we could put the exercise stuff more on this side of the room and then actually bring in a treadmill as well. And I wonder if that would help anything. Feel like more evenly spaced. Where are the treadmills? It's definitely still very, like, you need to make sure that stuff is placed properly. It's still kind of weird to have the workout equipment scattered around. But again, if you're doing this floor as the werewolf, I feel like this could be helpful. And I think this looks more full now as well. What do you guys think? And you don't necessarily have to, again, keep the stuff that's like gonna be there. The photos are for inspiration. You will have to have specific goals met. Items and money, I think, is what we're going to do this time. So, like, you will have to have at least one skill or activity item in this room. It doesn't necessarily have to be workout furniture, but I feel like that could be a good place to start. Vampire to mermaid to werewolf to spellcaster. Yep. It'll be great. Brandy, falling asleep in your chair, so catch tomorrow on the replay. Hey, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope that you sleep well. And enjoy the rest of the challenge. And I hope you can join us next week, too, when we burn everything down, because that'll be fun. Anyway, so we've got this whole thing going on. This would also be a good time to, like, potentially get married and have kids. But they have to be werewolves, so how fun is that? The full rules will be available once we finalize everything, but the core rules are always the same. It's a big old house, everything gets burned down, you have to go through room by room, and there's some sort of, like, twist on the challenge. This time it's having to transition your sim through different occults. But the core rules will always be the same, and we'll add a few rules for, like, extra difficulty and a few rules to make it a little bit easier. At the end of the day, I just want you guys to have a good time. So if you need to, like, cheat a little bit to keep having a good time, please do. And then upstairs, we've got these final rooms. So we did the sunflower room, the little gambler room, the dark room, and the, like, major spellcaster vibes room. That's what we've got, which is pretty cool. And we have to do landscaping, but I need a break first. So I'm going to take a break. It's about 10:34, so I'll be back around 10:40. Enjoy the break screen. And it's time for landscaping. I know we already had this fountain picked out, but I have no idea where to put it because we really don't have that much space. But it's here. Let's see. If I switch the lighting around, can we see the backyard any better? Kind of. We also don't have that much space back here for a patio. Overall, this is a pretty small lot. However, I like where it's located with the graveyard on the other side because that lends to the spooky factor without me having to do anything else. So really, we don't even have to do that much landscaping back here because there's like already landscape happening, you know? I feel like if this is abandoned house, we should make the water gross. Yeah, that one. There we go. That's good. What else? Outdoor. Oh, we need trash cans, I suppose. I think I'll put that out here. And barbecue? We could put this out here, or I mean, you could put it out here with your sim, with your mermaid sim, pit barbecue thing. I also, what do I want out here even? Oh, I was gonna put a little bench here. I remember that much at least. I remember saying that we could put a bench here because it would be cute. Lovely. Feel like we should go with some loungers out here by the pool. Obviously, they're kind of gross at this point, but whatever. Nasty water fountain by the diagonal part. Oh, yeah, like over here? Whoop, over here? Maybe. That would be nice to look out at. That could be good. That could be good. Oh, I think I do want to grill in a little dining spot as well, though. Grill, dining spot, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wish there was a big one with a table, you know, like one of these, except with a table. A big table with an umbrella is what I was trying to say. But no. It's a bummer. What chair is supposed to go with this? Is it this one? None of the metals match, so beats me. And this isn't actually like a dining table. These are boring. Boo. And this one doesn't even have a... Like, it has a hole but no umbrella. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Are you a dining table? You are. Do we have a table with an umbrella that's not a dining table? We sure don't. I have stress. I might use it over here anyway, just because I can. It's so big, though. I'm just like, oh, a little umbrella table over here would be so cute. Will it be cute, though, or will it just be way too big and kind of obnoxious? I'm not sure if we talked about this earlier, but how are we feeling about the upcoming Gem Creations pack? I actually haven't talked about it very much yet. So, I saw, like, the a roadmap, that's what they're calling it. The roadmap thing, and it had to do with gems and stuff. And I'm not huge into, like, occult things in general. Like, I've never had a vampire phase. I kind of like werewolves as a concept. That's about as close as I've gotten to that. So I wasn't really looking forward to another sort of magic-y pack with crystals and things, because we already have spellcasters, and they have a lot of stuff to do with crystals. We've got the aliens, and they have, like, their crystal things, which isn't magic, but, like, you know, it's occulty stuff. So I was hoping a little bit more for, like, the science side, but it looks like it's a decent balance, though. It looks like it's going to be a reasonable balance. Why don't these things match? This wood tone is so ugly. Looks like it'll be a reasonable balance of what we already have in the game and some, like, new elements, which looks cool. And overall, I think it'll be, see, why don't these things match each other? I am stressed and annoyed. I think it'll be a cool new skill to add to the game. I know that The Sims in general, though, is big on like having their weird power things, so I guess I really shouldn't be surprised. No. I feel like I'm coming back to this one. Oh, I changed the swatch already. So I'm a little bit concerned that it's just going to be more recycled gameplay, or gameplay that is so heavily reliant on like magic and spells and moonlight and stuff that it's going to feel like it should have been in Werewolves or should have been in the Realm of Magic pack, and that's never fun. Like, you don't like when a pack comes out and it's like, oh, this feels like it should have been an add-on to an earlier pack. Like the Grunge Revival kit looks like it should have been in Werewolves, you know? So I'm a little bit apprehensive about that. I'm not sure how they're going to pull that off, or if they're going to. I mean, it is The Sims. But all that aside, if all that's fine, I think adding a new craftable item to the game is cool. I look forward to seeing the textures on stuff and see if it's actually any good. I also know that some people are complaining about the textures already, and I would like to gently remind everybody that this game isn't new. This game is pretty old, so some of the textures are just going to be weird and look old because if I use the green one, does it look aged? It's an old game. You know? I haven't really looked that much at the build buy stuff, like, closely. I'm sure it'll be fabulous. I remember a few of the items. Let's see, because I think there was a bookshelf with a ladder on it, so that'll be a really popular thing. I don't know. We'll see. I have mixed feelings, if you couldn't tell. I'm not 100% sure where I stand on it yet. I do hope they don't lean too much into the magic, because, like, you can also use gems and unlock their powers with Get Famous, and I feel like nobody does that. I can't remember a single time I've seen an actual gameplay person, aside from one time to try it out, like, use the gems to unlock the powers with Get Famous. So I really hope that they're not doing that again, because they've already kind of proven nobody cares about that. Hello, window. Could you, like, be a window? Thank you. I don't know. We'll see. I'll definitely get it and play it, because I'm curious, and I really like rocks and shiny things. I'm just not convinced they're going to be able to pull it off in a way where it doesn't feel like it's stuff that should already be there. I feel like I'm saying the same thing like 8 times over, but that's what The Sims does. They release the same thing 8 times over, so maybe that's justified. I don't know, I'm just worried. I really want it to be good, because I always want stuff to be good. I'm just scared. I am glad they're not releasing another expansion pack already, though. I will put that out there, because that would be really, really sad. They just released so many expansion packs last year. I kind of hope that they take a little bit of a breather. Maybe don't just straight up not release one this year, but like they need to take a break. Why does this feel so uneven? What's going on down here? You're in the middle. You're there. You're there. Why are you so weird? I don't know. Just feels uneven. The bookshelf with the ladder, right? You thought the teaser trailer's furniture looked nice, kind of reminded you of paranormal stuff. That's the other thing. It's like, is it just going to feel like it should have been in paranormal? Or will it just be an actual good add-on and go with stuff that we already have in the game? Because I'm fine with it going with stuff we already have in the game. We kind of have an issue where a lot of packs don't do that. They don't have matching swatches, but there's a balance between matching stuff we already have and just like copying stuff they already have. Hello, you made it. What did you miss? We finished the upstairs bedrooms, so we got all this done. And now we're working on the landscaping and trying to figure out if the gem kit is actually going to be cool or if it's just going to be more recycled content, which we all love so much. Oh, I wanted like a little kitchen garden thing over here. I am going to use planter boxes because I can. I like these from Werewolves. Werewolves is such a great pack. It really is. I feel like we should put a little fence around here, actually. Werewolves is an amazing pack. Should we use this, like, rickety old fence, also from Werewolves? Or should we make the fence look like it actually belongs here and it wasn't just thrown up haphazardly? Questions. I don't know. Don't know and I'm scared. If it turns out to be an actual good pack, though, I definitely want to have, what's his name? Oh no, Kenrick. I definitely want to have Kenrick try it out. I think that could be really fun. Have Kenrick's crystals. He can sell his little jewelry. I think that'd be hilarious. But we will have to see if that actually pans out or if it's just a terrible pack. And this little room is kind of a room, kind of not. I don't think it'll actually count as a room. Like, I don't know if you can actually lock a sim in there properly or not, but it's worth a shot. We'll put the woodworking table in here, I think. Which is not in here. It's in here, which I discovered in the build that I recorded and haven't had a chance to edit. Okay, so this will be our little garden shed. I don't know what else we can really put in here with the packs that we have. Let's see. Oh, where's the garden hose? Is that in here? It is. This would be a good thing to put on the outside. Hose would be nice. I really hope it's a good pack. I hope that it's a well-rounded, well-thought-out edition. How are we gonna get these spaced properly? Because we only need a half tile to walk around, technically. I think that'll work. I think you can access all of them. I don't know if these will burn or not, but that'll be a good start to a garden, I think. Nice kitchen garden. Actually, you know what? I actually want to move... Sorry, I just said actually twice in a row. That's weird. I'm going to move my trash can to be over here, I think. That'll be good. What else should we put over here? Do I want more planters? I don't think I really do. We could put the magic plant sim stump in here if we wanted to. I wasn't planning on making the plant sim part of the game, but maybe we'll stick it in here anyway, just for kicks and giggles, and then you can determine whether or not you actually want to use it in your gameplay. I think I'll put it over here. There we go. Oh, we can add a pool float. I don't know if there are any gross, dirty pool floats, but not really. This one kind of looks faded, though, so that could work. Is there a faded pizza? Not exactly. Is there a faded whale? Not really. Okay, well, we've got one option. That's nice, though, right? It's great. Lovely. I think I'll put one of these in, because it'll take up some space. And that's a good as reason as any. Or maybe I'll put it over here. Ooh, that's a better idea. I'll put it over here. Okay. Thinking about putting flowers over here. We could also put a bonfire. We have a couple options for bonfires. It's a little bit big, but we don't have a campfire. We just have bonfires. Oh, and a telescope, of course. That should be able to go here, though. That's a good spot for it. And living swings. Oh, we actually have quite a lot of outdoor stuff. Okay, cool. These are going to be off the lot slightly, which I think will help tie it into the rest of our environment. I won't be able to paint under it with the terrain paints, but it'll be good. Do we need a pool ladder? We could do a pool ladder. We don't have get together, so we can't use the broken one, but we can use one of these. I think we should put pool lights as well. Because then it'll like glow green at night, and I think that's fabulous. It should anyway. Let's see. Yeah, it's got that like little bit of a glow to it now. That's fun. It's magic. It's fine. Who cares about logic? Have to leave soon now. Francie's home. Let's watch something together. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Whitney. And enjoy your time together. Alright, because I definitely want some like flowers in here, I think. Okay, any other outside things that we need to include? Do we want a wedding arch? I feel like you can just figure out how to get married by yourself. We could maybe put it by the fountain. These are options. Oh, we also have this one. I like that one better. Maybe. Do I like this one better? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. We'll think about that. Save, of course. Will this still work if we shrink it down, or will that be bad? Because of, like, reasons. I don't know. Maybe we move it this way. Maybe we push it off the lot a little bit. Not, like, completely. And then we can grab some chairs. What chairs, though? These kind of look like outdoor chairs. They got that look to them. Oh, they're not gonna... What kind of chair does it have? I swear that chairs slotted to these, or is it only the campfires where they slot to it? That would be quite a disappointment. Bummer. Well, fine, I guess we're on our own. We'll just have to add some benches. Can't find my grid. There we go. Okay. Well... benches it is, I guess. We'll put this one over here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Benches, and then flowers, and trees, and actual landscaping. It's a very narrow backyard, but it's what we've got. If we were building this on a 64 by 64, I feel like we'd definitely do some sort of hedge maze, but we are on a 40-30. Hedge maze doesn't work so well. We might be able to do something over here. Let me see. Where are my squarular hedges? There they are. Or where are my fences? That's a good question too. So like we could, in theory, sort of box this off. I don't know about a maze in particular. That was a wall. But we could make it surrounded by hedges? Maybe. Do we have the little, yeah, the little archy gate things? Oh no. It's all wrong. It's on 3s. Darn. Okay, we're gonna try that again. It has to be 4 though. Or 2. Use. Nope, this direction, please. Don't think I'm gonna like this, but we'll find out. Nope. No, it's not as bad as I expected. Okay. So then I can take my arch and actually put it where it belongs. Kind of. It looks sort of silly, but whatever. And there's a little walkthrough. Our garden thingamajag. This definitely isn't the... I think I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna open up a gate here. Whoops. Get rid of you. Goodbye. It's nice knowing you. Okay, and then we can have a little path walking through here and around to the back. Okay, yes, that will be fine. That will be fine. We do need to pick some plants, though. The trees in the area, we have pine trees, we have dead trees, and we have these trees. The evergreen tree? No, I don't think so. Is it pine tree? No. Is it the... What tree is it? Is it a tree that we have access to? Dry pine. Oh, there we go. Okay, vampire tree. It's $1? Why is it $1? That's weird. Is that supposed to be $1? Anyway, we could definitely have it blend in with its surroundings by bringing in some pine trees. Or we could make it feel a little bit prettier and use maybe still evergreens, but like these guys. They look a little bit more taken care of. Why are you all the same and yet all so different? It bothers me. Anyway, we could use those. They're kind of pointy. Oh, that's fun. I would like to click you, please. Thank you. Okay, pine tree, pointy tree. Or is it the mesquite tree? Is it a hawthorn? It's just a different version of this tree. Okay. You're kind of fluffy. You might be a little bit big for what we've got going on here today, my friend. Maybe you can hang out in the corner over here, but that's about all you're going to be allowed to do. Fluffy guy. Okay. Those things. We do have a lot of dead plants. Do we want to use dead plants or do we want to use live plants? I didn't even think about that. Because vampire stuff is all very dead. Or we could make it very overgrown. I feel like I'm personally leaning toward overgrown but green. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Plants. No, come on, work with me here. Like in these zones? Alive but crazy? Oh, and then I'll put another one over here. I love these plants. These are just the best ground cover. Oh no, wait, duh, I have an arch there. Yeah, maybe we get rid of that and we put these here instead. Okay, plants, plants. I like that. Path goes around. Loop-de-loop. Yay. I'll go with the skinnier little trees there. Put some more plants around this side. Now we could be kind to your Sims and give them one of these bushes outside so that they can actually like use the bathroom and take a nap before they get into the house or before they fix the bathroom. Fire makes plants grow. Fire helps fertilize the ground. Interesting. Is it because of the ashes and stuff, or is it something to do with the fire itself? I feel like, you know what, I should probably place the trees last. Let's put some other stuff down first. We need rocks. The rocks here are quite gray. Use some big rocks because I can. And I think it'll help with the landscaping. The fire decomposes things quickly, so both. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna use your sciencey reason then instead of just because I like it. I think I'll put some ferns in. I might make them a little bit bigger, but I think those could be nice. Oh, and this fern as well for some color variation. This will be a good plant too. I feel like I need hedges, so we'll grab these. Okay, so there are like our big green plants. And not green, but whatever. Actually, let's just stick with this one. Okay. Hedges and flowers. I feel like we need to put wildflowers throughout for weeds, but for flowers that were supposed to be here to begin with, I think we should go with the reds. What do you think? Reds or blues and purples? We do have some purples. Okay, purples. And a blue one as well. Yeah, okay. Plants that are supposed to be here, and then weeds. So much to do. Ow. Anyway. Hello, bush. Would you like to be massive? Well, thank you for taking up so much space and making my job so much easier. I won't do that with all of them. I just wanted one big one. Alright. Put our bushes in. These bushes used to be so pretty, and now they are less pretty. Bring some of our blue flowers in. Same deal. Figure out. Jeez. Hello, squirrel. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for gifting that membership to Rinrin. Rinrin, please enjoy your membership. I believe, oh, this is something I wanted to say too. I believe that the only membership tier people can gift is the Gable tier, which is dumb, but that's just how YouTube works. It only allows you to gift the highest tier. Very annoying. Nothing I can do about that. But the benefit of that to you is not only do you unlock emotes and some sort of behind the scenes type short content, but you are also able to access all of the early access videos locked behind the Gable tier, which includes a full hour-long version of the Goth family rebuild. So I hope you enjoy those. You did scare me. You scared me very much. Red is classic. Red is classic, but then I was looking at our windows and we have like pinks and purples and blues and stuff, so that's why I was thinking about going with that. And then these guys, I think I can raise them a little bit to put them like in our ground cover without them actually being covered by the ground cover. I think I'll do that. Trick the eye, you know? I think that'll be good. Where'd they go? Alright. We could turn one of the purple bushes red. I think I'd be okay with that, but I definitely want to bring in some of the colors we already have in the house. I think I've learned I'm more of a minimalist when it comes to landscaping, and I'm okay with that. But if you guys want to change it, that's the challenge. Go for it. Knock yourselves out. We'll see if we decide to add some red, though. I'm a sucker for red. think that will help with the color variety a little bit there. Just stopped in for a moment. All right, well, thanks for hanging out. I think you were streaming earlier, so hopefully you're able to get some rest tonight. Hopefully your stream went well. Oh, we could do this one with like the little pink and white. That's kind of cute. Or the pink and orange. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of like glowing. Fits our magical vibes. Okay. So we're gonna go and place. Actually, let's do trees next. I would like. Thank you. I'm gonna place a couple of trees here. Place a couple of. Oops, that's the wrong direction. No. Will you look terrible like that? You don't look great. I will admit you do not look great. So I think we'll stick with our current size variations. Okay. Yay, trees. And we'll put vines and stuff on as well. It'll be really interesting to see how much of this actually burns, because I don't remember from last year if any of our landscaping actually caught on fire or not. Yay, experiments. I should see if I can find and add that, like, what is it? Is it a GIF? Is it a meme of Elmo with, like, the fire? You know, I think I need to add that for next week. Just as a one-time thing. Like our spooky hype. Themed hypes. This is a nice one because it has a little bit of a like stem to it, so it definitely makes sense that it would sort of grow higher. Plants. Oh, I need some over here still. More little plants. All the little plants. I like this color combo. Good call on bringing some of the red back in. So this is what it looks like currently. Overgrown, but not like weedy, but I think I'm gonna add some weeds too. What color shall our weeds be? Oranges, blues, pinks? We also have the oopsie-daisies, and these have some fun colors too. Or should we have just straight up dandelions? That'd be pretty good. I feel like that's the closest thing we have. Alright, wildflowers. What are you gonna do? Oranges. Oranges are very bright. Blues are also very bright. Maybe we just throw in a few of each. Grab some of you, there, and here, and oranges next. Tuck some of those in here. And blues. Oh, we'll put some blues over here. There we go. Hello. And here. And pink. Yay! So many wildflowers. Looks kind of like a mess, I think. Do you mean that this is fine dog sitting? I was thinking Elmo, but the dog sitting in the burning house is pretty good too. I'll see what I can find. The What happens if I type Elmo in flames? This one. This is what comes to mind. But the dog is good too. Let's save, actually, speaking of flames. Alright. Oh, you know what we never actually did? Was put this fence back to whatever fence it was supposed to be. I think we have been using this one. But we talked about switching it out. Oh, dang it. I used the eyedropper. How could I? Okay. But we were talking about using this one, which is absolutely gorgeous. There's also this one, though, which has some cool colors to it. I don't know if that's a little bit much, if that brings in too much of that Art Nouveau again. But it's very pretty. Maybe we go with the plain version. Actually, I think I still like this one better. Alright, so now we'll switch our very few outdoor railings to that. I think we were already using it on the stairs, looks like, so that's good. Now over here in this part of the garden, do we want any furniture in here? Do we want like little benches or something? I feel like it'd be nice, but maybe we do put an arch over here. Whoops. It's not like a great spot to hold a wedding, but it's a good spot to quick grab a spouse if you need one. You never know. You never know when you have to go grab a spouse real quick, you know? The great mysteries of life. Facing the right way? Okay, yeah, it is. Let's pull some dirt in, and then we can see if there's anything else that we really feel like it needs. But I think some dirt will pull this together. Oh, and a mailbox, of course, so that it doesn't just show up. Oh, vines, duh. Okay. Yes, vines. Grab dirt, do a mailbox, do vines, and then pass our final judgment. I'll go through the rooms all nice and slow, and you guys can tell me what I'm missing. I'm not missing bathrooms. So that is a win. It's gonna take a while. Okay, and then dirt will go around this way. And of course under the foundation. Whoops. Foundation, thank you very much. Okay. And around this way, and this will be a path. And under the planter boxes. And under the fence a little bit too. Dirt everywhere. Oh, and then this path will come this way. So we have a fire pit area. And then it can connect over here as well. Oh, and I was going to grab some of the plants from the front and bring them back here too. So we'll do that. They'll go there-ish. More dirt here. Oh, some over here. Under here. A little bit under the monkey bars and swing set, although not much because I can't carry it out. And back around the side of the house. Yay. And gravel texture. What do I want? Flagstone pavers, maybe? We don't really have anything that, like, matches our, stone that we already have going. So I feel like I just have to pick something and go with it. And I choose these pavers, apparently. This path in. You go around to the stairs. Good to have you connected. We'll have you come around and be the fire pit for safety reasons. Need a bucket of water. And then over here, you'll connect over. I wish I had a darker, I mean, I've got like this, but that's just not what I'm going for, you know? Oh, repaint that. Save. Grab some plants from the front. What do I want? I want you. Oh, it's doing the weird, I'm not actually going to resize, I'm just going to fake you out thing. I do want a rock, obviously. A couple of boulders. And I want some of these flowers too. I'll grab some of you. And some of you. I might grab some of the ground cover as well. I don't know if it'll fit back here, but oh, that's pushing it. But I can shrink it, and that'll help a little bit. Okay, yay. Oh, should I do outdoor lights? I never do outdoor lights, but I feel like that might be a good thing to have here. These little lanterns or these little lanterns? I think I like these little lanterns. Some of those in here. Mailbox. I almost forgot a mailbox again. Dang it. Okay. Mailbox. Booyah. We don't have any of the fancy ones, so we'll have to stick with that. Okay. Landscaping, little path, little fountain, spot to get married. Very important. Path goes back around. We have a little garden area. We've got this spot, which I was just going to actually put dirt inside, and I forgot that's what I was doing. Dirt. Why? No? Okay. Dirt. There we go. Come around to the fire pit. We've got a little bit of landscaping here, a whole little back balcony. We've got our pool float. We've got the swing set. We've got the monkey bars. What a perfect place to raise a family. No concerns at all. I'm going to save again. Yay. Okay. I'm going to save this as a bookmark. Quick. Is this bookmark 4? I think this is the 4th one. Library. Okay, cool beans. So, shall we do a little tour? You guys can let me know if I'm missing anything. Also, if you're watching this after the fact, I'm not actually going to start burning anything down. So, if you also notice something that we're missing, I'll leave it in the comments down below. Okay, so here's the outside. We have windows. Oh, dang it, vines. I keep forgetting the vines. Ugh, okay. So I'm going to start with some just basic little vines growing up and around. They're not spooky at all, so you don't have to worry about that. I feel like these aren't all the same type of vine, which is throwing me for a little bit of a loop, but we're just going to ignore that and pretend that they are, in fact, all the same type of vine, and nothing is ever wrong with this game, ever. Glad that we're all on the same page. Okay, so there are some vines growing up over there. I want to grow some vines over here as well. Grow some up the tower here. Oh yeah, that looks totally natural and not contrived at all. I'm trying. Alright, More vines, more vines. Climb, climb, climb. Nope, that's not what I wanted to happen. Oh well. Is there one that just has like a couple of leaves on it? I feel like this is the closest thing I have to just a couple of leaves. There are some vines over there too. Do we need more vines? I don't have another super ideal spot for more. Maybe over here, but they're not gonna climb over the window. I feel like that's not good. Hello! Welcome in. You're just in time to judge everything. Okay, so now we're gonna save again, and now we're gonna do a little tour, and you can let me know if we're missing anything. Also, if you're watching this after the fact and you want to leave a comment on YouTube, please feel free to do so. So, from the outside, we've got the landscaping done. I added some vines. We've got a little garden. So this is the outside. You're home from work. You feel like they were there for hours. Well, I'm guessing you were, but I feel like you mean it felt like you were there for more hours than reasonable. And then we're going to go up to the house, and of course it's out of focus now, because of course it is, because it's The Sims 4. I remembered a mailbox. I would like to point that out. So then the first room we go into is the entryway. I will have to zoom out for this. So entryway, we have a chess table. We have a couple of knights. This might be a little bit of motion sickness, and I do apologize. A little table and stuff. So the entryway is not very exciting, but that's okay. I don't feel like I tried to pack as much into the rooms, like money-wise, as I did last time, which is fine. Every year can be a little different, and nobody will die, and I have to keep telling myself that's okay. You were there from 5:45 to 11. 5:45 p.m. to 11 or 5:45 a.m. to 11? Because that would be bad. And you fell and cracked your phone. No! I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's our entryway. Not super fancy, but you know what? It can't always be the same, and that's okay. PM? Okay, oh, that's so much better. Okay, good. You had me nervous for a second. And then here we have our coat closet, which is technically part of the entryway. I'm not quite sure what the requirements for this room are going to be, but we'll find out. And this is definitely just a bookshelf, and it definitely doesn't lead to a seance room. That definitely doesn't have a desk and bookshelves and the seance table, of course, and some cool sparkly rocks. So you don't have to worry about that at all. No worries about there being a seance room in your coat closet, because that would be silly. Anyway, if we go over this way through the entry room again, we've got this hallway, which will also technically be part of the entry room. Some pictures on the walls, very nice. This bathroom, can't decide if it wants to be shown or not. So there's a bathroom. I know, thrilling. And then through these doors, this will be the kitchen. We went for green, even though interior decorators say don't do green in the kitchen. We don't listen to them. This has a nice little kitchen table. Oh, that door does need to change color, though. This is the cupcake room because it's The Sims 4, so of course we're gonna have a cupcake room. Oh yes, Michael, thank you. I always forget that that's a thing. Also on TikTok, I can't see like if people like the stream or not, which is great. I love that. So many people have like goals, and I can't do like goals because I can't see them. Anyway, oh, and then here is our dining room, which is probably one of the most expensive rooms that we have. So that'll be fun. This is all red and stuff, and then we've got a little entryway here, which leads out to the backyard, which we'll see in a second. So this ends the vampire part of the challenge. Once you've finished all of these rooms, it'll be time to move on to being a mermaid. So once you're a mermaid, then you can start on this room, which has a little bar, little table. It's a fake tea set because I don't have any of the packs right now that have tea. So you do this room as a mermaid, and you also do the ballroom, which has radioactive green loungers, which is super cool. I'm thinking about adding a requirement that you have to throw a party when this one's done, because that just feels nice. Throw a dinner party, throw a dance party, something like that. So there's ballroom, and then if we go outside, this is the backyard, which is the rest of the mermaid's territory. So you'll have to remake the deck. We got a little fire pit thing going, and then way over there is a little like herb garden, kitchen garden sort of thing. Love the dining room. I think the dining room turned out really well. I'm really happy with it. Let me see if I can show you the back of the house appropriately. Whoops. I said appropriately and then I shot right up to the sky. So here's a look at the backyard. There's also this shed, which is kind of sort of a shed, kind of sort of not. I'll make sure that this little part is covered before it actually gets uploaded. But I don't know how much of the stuff is going to burn, so we'll see. So this shed, not a shed, could be useful to lock a werewolf in. You never know. You never know if you need to do that. But yeah, so there's the backyard. And now we'll go back inside. Once you finish the backyard, the ballroom, the little bar room. Oh, and there's also a half bath in here that you'll have to do. Once you do all of that as a mermaid, then you will turn your sim into a werewolf and start on the second level. So, this level, there's this art gallery room, which you'll probably need to fill with art. I'll have some sort of art, like how many art pieces you have to have in there to clear the room, but that'll be nice. You can put pictures of your sim and stuff in there if you want. A little bit of a landing spot. There's a bathroom through there. It's not very exciting. And then over here is the first main bedroom. This one has some workout stuff. You don't have to keep workout stuff. You do have to have activities and skills. I just thought workout stuff would make sense for being like a werewolf. Try to keep them chill. Fire will be next Friday. So come back next week, Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I almost forgot what time zone I was in. Oh my gosh. 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And we will be burning this place to the ground, which will be great. I will personally have a backup save of just like the finished build so that I can still use that for screenshots or whatever if I need to, or make a tutorial video for how to play and whatever. Oh, this also has his Xantar's closets. But you guys will not have access to that save anymore. You'll only have the burned down version. And then there are also 2 more bedrooms over here. So there's this blue bedroom, which we kind of did like painty theme. This also has an attached bathroom. And then there's a pink bedroom over here, which we ended up adding a piano to, and I think it looks quite sweet. So those are all the bedrooms there. Now, while your sim is a werewolf, if the werewolf sim goes and destroys anything that you did previously, you will have to go fix that before you can continue. But once the werewolf floor is finished, you can turn your sim into a spellcaster and do the final floor. Now, the camera always moves weirder and weirder the farther off the ground you get, so I might not be able to do this part in first person, but we'll try. So this is like our sunflower room. Very sunny, very flowery. Again, you don't have to keep any of these themes. This is just what we did to make it look good for screenshots so that we can get the instructions written of the description. I'll do the destroying for you. But yes, so each of the rooms will have like an item count or item goal and a general cost goal, but it doesn't have to be exactly how it is here. This is low-key a gambler's room. They're just having fun with cards. Just ignore the cash and the gold. It's nothing. It's fine. Most of it'll burn down anyway. This is just a little half bath for the hallway. This room is the dark room set up for a photographer. So we have our little dark room over here with the curtains. The idea right now is to have whoever lives in this room, we're going to have a spellcaster come through and burn everything down, but we're going to have them take pictures as well and leave like a little bit of a photo trail, which I think will be fun. That was collaborated in chat by multiple geniuses. So thank you all again for that idea. I think that'll be super duper fun. So I'll have some pictures of them like committing the crimes and stuff in here for your sim to discover, which will be great. And that'll be a stream exclusive information. It will not be in the description of the challenge. So you guys know, and you can help figure stuff out if you want. And then anybody who plays the challenge but didn't participate in the streams will just sort of discover it as it goes along, which is fun. Especially if we can leave the townie in the world, and then they can like discover who it is and track them down for vengeance. That could be fun. They'll probably die because that's how Sims work, but you never know. This is the spellcaster room. Over here we have a walk-in closet and another bathroom. Lovely, splendiferous. I know, it's fabulous. Then if we go up the ladder, then into the tower, we have the cauldron, which is a word I keep forgetting, and a little bookshelf and a little chair. And that is, so far, Inherited Manor Challenge 2024, not burned down version. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Are we missing anything that's glaringly obvious, or is it just going to be a matter of destroy everything and then replace the necessities? I am excited to burn stuff down, to go through and take the photos and stuff, which we'll be doing next week because it's 11:30. We're not starting a whole new hour-long project right this second. Currently working on 2 spellcasters. Nat, you're amazing. That would be so fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, that would be fabulous. Okay, so I think plan. Hang on, let me make the screen pretty for you for a second. We'll get a nice shot of the house. Plan for next week. I think I'll load. First of all, I'm gonna like duplicate, possibly even triple the save, just to make sure all of our work is like there. So I think I'll load into the game next week only enabling the packs that are in the build, just to make sure that like if we plant any plants or anything, we won't accidentally plant something from seasons or whatever, because you can't control that. So I'll disable all the packs except for base game, obviously, Island Living, Paranormal, Werewolves, Vampires, and Realm of Magic. So those are the only packs I'll load into the game with, and then we can use those packs, or then we can grab the spellcasters, have them go through, take pictures and stuff, store them in their pockets, or put them in a safe location while they destroy the house, and then we can, after the house is destroyed, then we'll go through and finalize things to make sure that it's ready for the save file, and we'll also finalize a separate version to make sure that that's ready for the gallery upload, because those are 2 different challenges. Technically, they mostly follow the same rules, but due to gallery restrictions, it's like, it's weird. But we'll explain more of that next week as we start discussing the rules and stuff while we watch it burn. Probably try to write them up while the fires are going, because they take a while. Anyway, so we'll work on that next week. So next week will be all about burning. And then the week after that, if we haven't finished burning it and getting the save things prepped, then we will do that the week after. But hopefully we'll just burn everything to the ground next week. And then the week after that, we will make sure that everything's uploaded properly and go through playtesting protocol. If any of you would like to join the playtesting, there's not a prize or anything aside from my undying gratitude. But there is a special Discord, which hopefully will come up with that command. There we go. There is a Discord specifically for this challenge, so if you'd like to join the playtesting, that's a good place to do that, because then you can let me know if there are any bugs or anything that need to be fixed. And hopefully the official finalized version of the challenge will be out sometime in April. So we'll give the playtesters and myself a couple of weeks to make sure everything's actually working properly. And we'll have rules for the save file version, which is like the full version of the challenge. We'll also have a separate set of rules for the gallery download, which is for all of our console players, or players who don't have all of the necessary packs. So those rules will be slightly modified to account for any differences that you may have with not having all of the correct packs. And yeah, it'll be great fun. The door in the kitchen. Davis, yes, thank you. So we'll recolor that. Yay, thank you very much. As a preview, the first one you're making is named Sonia. Yay. Is there a specific hashtag you're planning to use for Inherited Manor Challenge? I will probably be using IMC 2024 just because that way it's consistent. I don't even remember all the hashtags I've used in the past. Let's see. This one, I don't think I even used a hashtag for this one because I didn't expect anybody to use it. It's at 3,000 downloads, and the actual challenge itself, I don't even know what it's at. I might check just for bragging rights because it's fun. And then 2023, I used hashtag IMC 2023 for Inherited Manor Challenge. And then I'll probably just use that except 2024 for this year. And then this one, oops, I didn't mean to favorite that. It's even more vain. This one, I was going to call it the Room by Room Challenge, and then that's boring. So it's the Inherited Manor Challenge. So yeah, I'll probably be using IMC 2024 for this one. Now, which is where you can upload it if you finish it and want to share with the world. I am curious. Where's my alternative browser? That's right, it's Elmo in Flames. Oh, you can find the information about it if you go to my website, salmonbean.com. It's very purple, and that's because I'm not a professional web designer. If you go down here, you can get to the Discord. You can also get to all of these save files from here, and my Tumblr, which has where it's like the official where all the rules are. Let's see. How can I find that original post best? I feel like it's super duper old. Oh, there's the room maps. I didn't know how to use Tumblr, so we're just going to ignore all of those. The save file should be around here somewhere, though. Oh my gosh, I didn't know any of this. Oh, here it is. Save file. So this one was this one here, 2021. Yeah, 21,000 downloads. Cool. So that's a lot of people playing that challenge. Anyway, I'm tired and rambling now. Any last questions before I just pass out on my keyboard? Oh, speaking of rambling, I did upload a video on TikTok, and it'll be on the YouTube Half Gable membership tier as soon as I get off of here and can upload it. I recently passed my 1-year anniversary of being monetized on YouTube, so I made a little video showing like all the views and the income and stuff from that over the last year, because some people like that stuff. So that's up on TikTok right now. And I rambled in that too. I'm excited about this challenge, though. I hope that people enjoy it. I feel like none of them are ever going to be as big as the first one, just because that just blew up, and it's hard to blow up multiple times. But if even just like a dozen people enjoy this, that would be fantastic. Okay, I am sleepy. I am going to bookmark this again. We're gonna save new, because I don't want to overwrite all of them. Just this one. There we go. I'm excited to get this burned down next week, though. All right, yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep. So, thank you guys so much for building with me today. I will leave you with Dance Cat as always. Everything's in caps. Oh my gosh, hang on. I'm not trying to yell at you guys. There we go. So, thank you all so much for building and decorating with me today. I look forward to burning down with you next week, and Monday we have a super unique build challenge as well, which I'm very excited about. So thanks again for hanging out with me today, and I look forward to seeing you again on Monday. Good night, everyone.